I think being in nature connects us to something bigger and helps us feel part of something bigger and gives us inspiration and peace and a chance for adventure.
I think folks avoid nature because they're intimidated, right? The environment can be hot, the environment can be cold, right? It can be stormy, right? It has this ambiance about it that is outside of somebody's comfort zone. They have these self-imposed limitations, and we believe the mountains are a gateway to help break down those barriers and for those people to take that first step forward.
I think people have a misconception about the access to the mountains. I think the big one is feeling like they don't have the skills to get into the mountains. And then maybe they're in a place where there aren't mountains around them, but you can wake up on the East Coast, fly into Denver International Airport, and be in the mountains and taking a hike and having dinner with a group of people by the afternoon and evening. Colorado Mountain School exists to provide the opportunity for people to get into the mountains. Whether it's a lack of education, don't know how to do it, where to go, we're here with our guides to help guide people. We've got this brand new yurt here up in State Forest State Park in northern Colorado, which is giving us the ability to access the mountains in a gentle way. You can come and be in a shelter, cook on a stove. It's easy living, but you're on the doorstep of the mountains.
The Colorado Mountain School connects their guests to nature by giving them this progression that allows them to be empowered to cook their own meals, carry and pack their own backpacks, walk up the trail themselves. This sense of empowerment builds our clientele not to be afraid of the mountains, but to embrace, connect, and feel the powerful nature of the mountains.
After you've been through a Colorado Mountain School course or program, you learn a lot of confidence. You learn how to balance what you're going to do, like the risk-benefit ratios of your stuff. You have this sense that you can achieve a little better, that you're not going to extend yourself inappropriately, and you can really move on with your life and just feel like, well, I got that connection with nature, and I can move on and use that in the rest of my relationships.
They will take you out, they will introduce you to sides of nature you have never seen. They will teach you the fundamentals to get out and try new things. And you'll find your second home, you'll find your peace, you'll find your soul, you'll find your heart. Anybody that is nervous about trying out anything with Colorado Mountain School, to absolutely 100% take the leap and take me with you, because they are so knowledgeable and they make everything so fun. It's such an easy teaching experience.
I find that the most experienced people are the most excited to help beginners. When I'm camping and I open up the tent in the morning, there's really no other feeling. My head is usually a pretty busy place. It's the one spot where it's not so busy. Everything seems quiet. So when you're outdoors, the problems that you have, whether it's with work or in your social life, are a lot easier to handle, especially when you're taking on mountain objectives. Suddenly your problems seem a lot less stressful. When you look back at the map and you see what you've accomplished, it makes those problems at home seem a little bit easier to deal with. If you can climb a mountain, you can definitely deal with that problem.
These experiences are designed for everyone. Anyone is capable of enjoying nature and breathing the fresh air. There's no judgment, and you can just be as you are. To have this space and to share it with a group and my children, and it was just unique.
When I walked into the yurt, it felt like cozy, like cabin-like, like just homey. It just felt very welcoming. Just a different vibe overall just because of where it's located. Being with like-minded people who want to be outdoors. Like, this is like we're all together doing stuff, whether that's climbing, hiking, whatever. Like, we're here together, and it's just like that community.
For those people that are just getting into the mountains and have no gear, we can supply all of that. Sleeping bag, tent, sleeping pad, cooking utensils. If we're climbing, any sort of rope or technical equipment. We want people to learn how to use that gear and then go use it on their own. There's a lot of growth in our industry, so we're in a position to share this with more and more people, which for us is really, really exciting. If you want to be in the mountains and you're hesitant, don't hesitate. Just call Colorado Mountain School, visit our website, get on a course, find a program that works for you, and get out and experience. It's easy, and a little bit goes a long way.